Hey guys, it is Sky here with 4L Mindset, and today I've been getting some questions, and one of those questions is, how can I make more? What do you think? Money, right? How can I make more money? Well, it's a pretty easy explanation how you can get more money, because there's only really two ways that you can earn money, and those two ways are trading your time for money or letting your money work for you and make more money. And you may be saying, yeah, well, I know that. Thank you, Sky. I appreciate it. Well, what you may not know is that, have you ever run into a larger sum of money, or maybe something happened, or you inherited some money, or something unexpected happened and you got some money and it was out of your norm, right? Were you able to keep that money, or did it just go as quickly as it came? That's the question I want to ask you. Because there is something called psycho-cybernetics. Anytime that there's a deviation from the norm, it automatically readjusts and puts it right back on track. And an example of a psycho-cybernetic mechanism is a thermostat. So the thermostats in our house, we set them to, whatever you set it to, 72 degrees, 70 degrees, if you like it cold like me, 69. Well, what happens is, when the temperature is hot outside, and it gets hot here in Georgia, I don't know where you are, but it gets really hot, and all of a sudden things start to rise. It may go above that, but when the thermostat detects that, it all of a sudden kicks on. It sends a message to the air conditioning to tell it, hey, we need to turn on, we need to get this down, we need to get the temperature down, right? So basically, and the same thing, if it gets too cold and you have the heat set to a certain temperature, then all of a sudden the heat kicks on, and then when it starts to heat up a little bit too much, a little above that, it cuts off. And then anytime it goes below that is when the heat turns on. So those are psycho-cybernetic mechanisms, and we all have a psycho-cybernetic mechanism that is built into our head. Whether we know it or not, most of us are unaware of this ability to reprogram your mind. And basically, up until about 7 years old is when it kind of stops. You have a program that is being programmed into your head. When you're a baby, your subconscious mind is just wide open, completely wide open. You have no conscious mind to think or to draw on. So basically, the subconscious mind, everything that is surrounding us is programming us. We're picking up on this program, and we're getting input from everywhere, and then by the time you're 7 years old, you have pretty much got the program that is in your head. Now, most of us have programs about money that are in our minds that are not ours. We did not choose these. You have no, these things about money were not all automatically, in our DNA. These are things that were learned. So basically, you have the ability to retrain your subconscious mind, and before you can make any more money, you have to retrain or reprogram your subconscious mind. That is a must, because you may have, all of a sudden, you're going to work a lot harder, you're going to bust your butt, and you're going to work a lot harder, and then you'll make some money, and then you'll blow it. And then you'll make some money, and then you're going to blow it. And then you'll make some more money, and then you're going to blow it. That's what's going to happen. And that's what happened to me. So you're fighting against this mechanism that's in your mind, that is programmed inside of your mind. It's a psycho-cybernetic mechanism. So you have the ability to reprogram your mind. You say, well, Sky, how do I reprogram my mind? Well, what you can do is you have to basically by anything. It's repetition. You have to do something over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You know, it's like when you were learning to tie your shoe. When you learned to tie your shoe, what did you do? I mean, when you first learned and you saw it, you were like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna do that. But then you tried, and then you tried some more, and then all of a sudden, you know, you've got to concentrate really, 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 really hard. It may take you a couple tries, but then all of a sudden you get it done, right? And then what happens? You go in, you run into your mom and dad. Mom and dad, look, look, look. And it takes like 5 minutes for you to tie your shoe, but you do it. And you feel amazing. You feel accomplished, right? And then all of a sudden you show everybody, and you keep doing it over and over and over again. You're amazed that you can do it, right? You keep doing it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And then all of a sudden you start getting faster. You start getting faster at tying your shoe. Right? The more people that you show, the easier it becomes. You start to master the ability to tie your shoe. And then before you know it, people are able to ask you questions while you're tying your shoe. They can talk to you. At first it was like, oh, shush! I need silence. I need silence. Please be quiet. Right? But then you started being able to have a conversation with people. You can talk to somebody. Heck, you can even look at them and you can sit there and tie your shoe, right? That's what happens. That's the level. That's how it happens. And then all of a sudden, you become a master. Now you've been tying your shoe so many times. You've tied it so many times that you can, you know, you can whistle a song. You can do anything. You probably learned something new while you're tying your shoe, right? That's how it happens. That's how you retrain your subconscious mind, by repetition. That's how you do anything. Repetition, repetition, repetition. That's how you get better at anything. So if you will overwrite the program that is already there, you have to overwrite the program that you have in your mind already about money. That's a must. That's number one. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because you're gonna it's like burning your tires. You're not gonna go anywhere. Your wheels are gonna be spinning. You're gonna be spinning. And if you just keep hitting the gas, your tires are gonna pop. Right? So you're gonna work a lot harder than you actually have to. You work a lot harder than you actually have to. So the easiest thing is retrain your subconscious mind. And you can do that by listening to meditations. As a matter of fact, at night, you can, while you go to sleep, if you will, it's the easiest thing. All you have to do is turn it on, and it literally will flood your mind. You know, that's why if you go to sleep with the TV on, and you need, you know, some people, they can't go to sleep unless they have the television on. And that's horrible, because you have no idea what is on TV, and you're getting all this programmed information that flooding your subconscious mind. You know, your mind is working while you're sleeping. It's able to listen. You know, that's when it's the most impressionable, when you're in a certain state. When you're in the certain state, then your subconscious mind is more impressionable. So that is key. You can, when you meditate at night, and you may not have ever meditated before, you know, what I'm talking about is actually like a guided type of meditation. And this is one of the things that I did to reprogram my subconscious mind and change my money blueprint, if you will. Right? I listen to a meditation every single night, and I will link that meditation in the description here. And I apologize for not looking. I'm driving to work, but this is something that I have. It has changed my life dramatically, Huge, 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 huge. So you can retrain your subconscious mind. You have to change that money blueprint in order for anything to happen. If you do that, you will see results. There's no doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. You know, I've introduced this to several people, and I've seen their lives dramatically change as well. So I invite you to go ahead and to do it. Remember, it is key that you listen to it every night. And I would say, you know, people have different things. Some say 21 days, some say 30 days, some say 90 days. But what I will tell you is, I, at one point, did this for years straight, every night. Listen to my meditation every night. And it's helped. It has absolutely helped. So it's really a bit of, you know, what works best for you, but there must be a certain length of time that you do this. And like I said, it's just like tying a shoe. It's different for everyone. You know, some people pick it up a lot quicker. They have the ability to change it a lot quicker. So that's my advice for you. If you want to learn how to make more money, making more money is simple. There's lots of ways, you know, opportunities out there to make money, but there's really only two ways to make the money, and that is to either trade your time for money, or you can make your money work hard for you. And the second is definitely the best. But we'll speak on that a little bit later. Number one, you must retrain your subconscious mind. It is a must. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You've got to retrain your subconscious mind. So, this is Sky with 4L Mindset. Remember to put that 4L crown on your mindset, and we will see you guys next time. We'll talk a little bit more about this. We may even make it a series. You know, I may have to redo this video, and we may kind of break it down a little bit more into sections. But this was one of my daily tips. Somebody had reached out to me and was kind of wanting to know, so there it is. But like I said, I will link the meditation down in the description below, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Have a good one. God bless. Bye.